Hey, Janetta. What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's going on, everyone, man? Your boy is tired of it in this hospital. Not sure how much.
What?
What happened?
I figured out.
Oh!
I forgot you can see what I'm doing back there, man. What it do, man?
What happened? I showed up. I was like, hold on, did something take a turn of events right here?
He was like, hold on. Hey, Janelle.
Man, you caught me off guard with that one.
Yeah, man. It might be part of my intro. I ain't made up my mind yet.
Oh, boy.
I was trying to do something, but I can't get it to convert, man. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. How y'all doing?
Hey, man, we here, man. How about it? How about yourself? Can you see both of us together? We good?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Just making sure.
I was excited, man. I've been in here messing with these videos y'all got and everything else for the last 8, 9, 10 hours.
Man, you need to stop.
No, for real, bro. That's why I ain't even dressed. I ain't wearing this. I gotta go throw a shirt or something.
Okay.
I'm supposed to tell y'all, man, don't dress up. I don't.
Oh no, man. Hey, we gonna be ourselves, man. That's all we do.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
Dress down. And just so y'all know, man, what I usually tell people is, I don't ask about no credit. I don't ask about no bank account, and I don't ask about no bedrooms.
That's what I'm talking about, because we got bad credit, we ain't got no money in the bank, and we don't do nothing in the bedroom. So you might as well.
Well, this is just to have fun, man.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But that's what's up, man. Yeah, I was setting up, because, see, like myself, I be like, I don't even know if you do it. I don't even know if you have started doing it, or I'm throwing you a what you call it, a boulder. See, I'm throwing you one now, a gem, as you call it. You might want to start like I've started doing. Like if I do lives, I do a live on my own YouTube channel as well, behind the scene as I do interview. So I'm actually live right now on my YouTube as is listed as behind the scene as I do an interview.
Wow.
So that's actually, that's giving yourself some feed right there on your own channel as you're doing your interview. So
I ain't did that one, man. Cause sometimes I share them out.
I just go ahead and just list it as behind the scene, and man, it be capturing. It be doing real good.
Gotcha. I've been doing this vertical and horizontal with StreamYard. It's kind of cool.
Right.
But I never look at vertical. I always focus right here, man. I just focus on the new shit. I don't know what it is. It be looking, you know what? God dang it. I'm going to take that off because it's going to have y'all looking crazy. I forgot it's 2 of y'all. I forgot when I got 2 people, you can't do it because all you can see is most of you, but here we perfect. But I think, let me go and stream y'all. Yeah, I'm going to come right back, y'all.
All right, that was up.
Yeah, because I don't want to lose.
But I think you can go down there to the corner and make it big for the screen, and it'll take that other one off. It'll take you know how to take the full screen, it'll make the full screen.
It'll still be broadcasting out.
I mean, people just I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but I didn't kind of put it out there. Hopefully, I'm gonna leave it like that, and then the people come. I'll make an announcement.
Hey, they know what's up. I mean, they know what the deal is. We're just trying something new. We'll work it together.
No, I knew this, TJ. I knew this, man. I just didn't. I'm telling you, think I'm kidding, man. Y'all got me so nervous over here, and man, I have been waiting a long time for this. And I'll tell you before we start, TJ, tonight you told me probably a couple years, 2-3 years ago, that I was running from something.
Right.
And I ain't made I made a lot of changes.
Right. And we all do.
And at first I said, man, I don't know what you're talking about, but I think I have a clue. But I don't want to know, but I'm running from it.
Right. We all, man. It's a process with us all.
Boy, I tell you, man, and I'm gonna say it tonight. It ain't a person in this live stream that can knock me down, shut me down, but God did.
Oh man, he will.
You know,
He will.
he did.
Yes, he will. He'll get your attention one way or another, man.
And it was crazy because from October 24 to now, I ain't drank no alcohol, not even NyQuil.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
You know, yeah, I was in the hospital, man, and yeah, man. Boy, I tell you. See, I'm over here having all kind of stuff. Is that the right name? I might not even send it to myself. Hold on, man. Yeah, I had a oh, there you go, right there. No one. I don't know who interviewed. I done sent over.
Oh,
hey, man, I gotta ask y'all, man. They're sending a message. Oh, man, I think. Yeah. Hold on, real quick, y'all. Let me try some.
Y'all make sure y'all thumbs live up. We are live backstage right now doing an interview with one of the YouTubers. So y'all need to thumbs up the live right here as well as subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel. So now let's get with it now.
Man, I found the fourth kid. I mean, 40 kids, but what? Okay, I got Layla, Tyler, Keon, Ivy, right?
Yeah, the main ones, yeah. Okay, the other ones done got grown. They done got grown. Yeah, they done got grown. Yeah.
Okay, because I was over here like.
You sure what doing some homework.
Yeah, you doing your homework on that one.
Man.
Yeah.
Then today I had to go to detective because you was having an interview, the live with the Sons.
Yeah.
And so and then I had my lady tried to help me out. I said, man, I'm trying to figure this out, but because the way you asked the question, but so Tyler and Keon are stepbrothers, correct?
Right.
Okay, I got it. Yeah, the way you asked it, Gia, you had me thinking that two different mothers, but you was the father of both sons, and how did they feel not being related? That's hold up, man. I'm confused. I said, this ain't making sense. But I might just say, I'm not going to get into all this.
Hey, Rob, are we live already on StreamYard?
No.
I see some chats in here saying hello, Rob.
Oh yeah, they already because they in there, but no.
Oh, okay. I don't wonder. I'm like, oh Lord, we just talking.
No. We ain't live.
Okay. That's what's up.
I'm trying to think, did I have any other questions?
Hey, y'all make sure that y'all thumbs up live.
That's good.
Thumbs it up.
Janetta,
okay.
I'm gonna play a clip.
I need y'all to thumbs up
live.
It
ain't even showing you. It's when you was in the hospital, but it ain't showing you. And it tickled me, but my female friend just had to have a clip. I'm just gonna talk about it.
Okay.
They showing you.
Yeah, that's fine.
They showing you. And y'all had me going with that having a baby. Y'all done got me a couple times.
Oh Lord.
That's all it did. TJ said, I think I gave too many centimeters when I said 8. Wow, I almost fell out my chair today, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, I went back, dog. I went back.
You sure did.
I didn't even finish because everything was pretty much alive. So I'm having to go through 20 to 45 minutes. And I'm like, man, I gotta get all this. And don't worry, it ain't gonna be this dark, man. I'm sitting here. Tell you what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna go in here and throw me a shirt.
Go ahead and do what you do, man. Go ahead and do what you do. We still working on this right here.
Mute y'all, Mike, if y'all want to talk.
All right.
Did y'all have any questions? That's the last question. I try to keep these down to an hour and a half.
All right, let's just have fun, man. That's all.
Okay. I'm just respecting y'all's, and I try not to have as many questions, so I would keep it.
Hey, man, it's as authentic as it can be. That's all we need. That's it.
I don't really know no other way. Now, I ain't as wild as I used to be.
Hey, man, it is what it is.
Then I missed them watch one of y'all lives today. CJ was in the live. So now I'm saying CJ instead of TJ. I've been good this whole time until I watched that last live.
Oh, Lord.
And I'm like, TJ, and I'm over here.
Oh, no.
So, all right, man, let me go change.
CJ don't look as good as I do, man, so I understand.
Hey, you about right.
Hey, take your time, man. Take your time.
All right.
All right, y'all. So this is what the deal is. Netta and I, we are actually on a live with one of the YouTubers, friend YouTuber that we are connected with, and we want you guys to be behind the scenes, backstage, as we do this live. So that's the reason why we got you guys on live as well. So when you come in, if you don't hear us talking to the chat, just give a thumbs up and just know, we riding with it right here, okay? We riding with it. So we actually doing this interview, and you guys might hear, you'll hear the whole conversation, all right? So y'all hear the whole conversation, and I appreciate you guys coming in. Make sure that you lock in, thumbs up the live, and share it out if you can. So, but y'all just be in here for the roll, man. Be in here for the haul. We in here. So we're gonna be doing a live. All right. So we want you guys just to enjoy it. Just enjoy it. What that, mama?
Hey.
Yep. So, but y'all make sure y'all share the live out. Share the live out. All right. So we gonna get it, man. We're gonna get it. It's gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun doing this. We want y'all to have fun with us. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all. Look, I'm gonna show y'all. Let me set this up right quick. I'm gonna show y'all. We on one screen. I'm gonna show y'all. See, we actually on live. Y'all see me showing y'all.
Just selling everything.
All right. So we on live right there. So that's what we doing. All right.
Oh,
So,
we
yeah.
gotta go back over there anyway.
So we're getting ready for it. It's supposed to kick off about 7:35, 7:45 is when we're supposed to officially start it up. So you guys just be patient with us, and we're gonna have fun. All right, we're gonna have fun. We letting him get ready. He's getting ready. I keep looking to the side, or I keep looking up here, but the camera's right here. So, but we getting ready for it. We getting ready for it. But y'all, thumbs up the live. Thumbs up live when you come in, all right? Behind the scene as we do an interview. All right? Come on now. I need you guys to come through. I need y'all to come through for us, okay? I need y'all to come through for us. All right? Y'all got to help us out. All right? Do not leave us hanging. What she want now?
TJ, you thought I was kidding, man. I looked at the screen so much, man. I could call the lady somebody else's name.
No, man, don't be doing that now.
No, not because I was doing nothing. It's just I was reading her name. I'm looking at something she sent me, and man, my eyes was burning, and I'm like, oh, this young man. My eyes was burning, and it was real jumping up, and I'm like, hey, Michelle. She's like, what, who is Michelle? I said, man, I don't even know nobody named Michelle, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
You calling me woman, nigga. Lord.
I got out of it, though.
Is our lighting is decent, right? Our lighting is
Oh,
good?
it's perfect, man, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had mine off. Don't, man, if you saw this little corner on me right now, TJ, both of y'all couldn't fit here. For real, this is one side, and here's my couch right here.
Hey, we right here in the same
to
thing.
the apartment, man. I was like,
Oh, you downsized to an apartment?
yeah, man, I had a 4-bedroom house, wasting money, and it was just me.
Yeah.
I did that for some years. After me and my ex-wife divorced, I just, I hate moving. I was being lazy, and then I was renting, and they sold it, so I had no choice.
Right.
And then it was. I was like, man, the whole move was crazy, but I was just like, and I have not been so happy in my life.
Right.
You know, just.
Hey, it's manageable now. It's manageable.
Man, the yard. I mean, even though I had a property manager taking care of stuff, having to call. I mean, I still have to call the office if I have an issue, but nothing like it was. So,
Right.
Oh, it's showtime.
Right.
I tell you what, man, what I'll do is I'm gonna You gonna mute your mic? You want me to do it, TJ? I can do it. It might be easy.
Okay, I just muted it.
Okay. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna play my intro, then I'll ask y'all if y'all ready, and then I'll ask for do a thumbs up, and then okay. All right.
Bring my couch out my bed. Oh Lord.
Yeah, he about to hit. Y'all thumbs live up right quick. We about to go live. Boom.
Hurry up.
We about to go live. We about to go live, y'all. We on national TV. We on national TV on the computer. I ain't got no juice. Mama got all this.
I got all these like I'm just greedy.
PBT, if you don't stop all that.
They're humming.
That man said, but y'all hear him
He
doing
about 70.
I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna have him doing this. He gonna listen at this live back. I'm telling you, he gonna hear himself. Yeah, we gonna have to trip off him.
All that humming.
Yeah, doing all that. That's how you get when you get older.
When you get old.
When you get old, won't folks do you like that? Shine on me.
Let me see my lip glosses.
Get out the way. You ain't gotta do all that.
He get on my nerves.
Some people doing all that. She ain't gotta do all that. Hey, okay, PBT, you gonna spend half of the night getting it together now. He just tapping.
Tapping?
He said, we're getting ready for the live, y'all.
Y'all behind the scenes, okay? Oh.
What is that?
Ooh, my camera is horrible.
I know my phone ain't about dead.
Man, this stay dead. Mine got 29%. Mine's a whole up.
He sound like he beating the keyboard, so he gonna beat the keyboard down.
No, you look so pretty. Hey, Sheree.
What's up, Sheree, CJ? What's up?
Hey, Toya.
Hey, we getting ready for the live. We backstage, but we actually recording it. We recording live.
We on
You know, so we doing the you know.
backstage.
Yeah, backstage.
Oh, baby, Toya everywhere. Toya.
Hey, y'all make sure.
He ain't got no sense.
We getting ready for the live. Here we go, y'all. Okay, they coming in with Raw Wade. Nah, he ain't coming in. Nah, Rector. The man. That's what I'm talking about. Music.
Or just
Getting ready for the live, y'all. All right, here we go.
Check 1 2 1 2. Hope everybody's having a great evening, man. As you can see, the passcode to success is 247-365. We ain't got time.
I'm probably in charge. You plugged up now.
I've been waiting on this for like 3 years, so we're gonna get right down to this. I don't care about no passcode, no YouTube channels other than this one, Point Blank Experience, and it is an honor and a pleasure for the be able to share the screen with the guests I have tonight. Hey, welcome to Points Blank Experience,
I don't know what's the
everyone.
name.
I'm your boy Rod, the host that sometimes does the most. And on this channel, it's a simple concept. It's real talk from a point blank perspective, and it's more than a YouTube channel. It's an experience, baby. And tonight, y'all get ready to see that. I have a whole lot of questions I'm going to be asking my guests tonight. And before I get into it, I did want to pull up some. If y'all see me looking down, man, I ain't over here tripping. I ain't sleep contrary to belief. Your boy is just over here looking at his notes that happen to be way down here. Y'all believe it, they right here. All right, now we got that out the way. So, the couple that I have coming to the stage tonight, some people know him as Embry Family Entertaining 7, then they had EFE 7, then I got so confused, but I was glad because they changed the channel name to the EMBRY'S. I was like, woo, they must have been looking out for your boy Rod. They made it simple for me. And then I said, man, I've been trying to get TJ and Janetta. I'm going to give it one more good chance. I know I was lying. I was going to keep asking them until they said, yeah. But before I get into this, man, a few years ago, one of the reasons that I wanted TJ and Janetta on the show is I was doing a live stream. And TJ came into the live and he told me, he said, you know what? You're running from something. And I'll be honest, I really didn't know what he was talking about, but I was fooling myself. I knew what he was talking about. And I would say, not long after that, I went through something. Whatever I was running from, I actually went through something. And I asked someone to reach out to TJ and see if he can come up on the live, and he did. Now, that was an impromptu guest appearance. I ain't had no questions. I was just going through something that needed a little singing, a little inspiration and motivation, and my brother came through. And tonight, I must say, not only to TJ, but TJ and Janetta, I owe them my deepest gratitude, because beside, not behind, beside every good man is not only a good, but a strong woman. And what I heard from his fellow brother, I knew somehow, some way, his wife had something to do with it. But tonight, I want to take the time to deeply thank them. It is an honor and pleasure to have them. Without any further ado, let me bring them to the screen so we can get up in these questions. Y'all know I'm about to get up in this thing. Make sure they're ready, I'm ready, and without any further ado, y'all, here we go. What's going on?
Hi.
What's up? Yay!
What's happening, man? Sorry about that long intro, man.
Oh, no, you're good, man. Everything lovely.
Well, I tell you what, man, I want to thank y'all now that you're here. Thank y'all for taking the time out of your schedule. I know y'all are busy people. And hey, by the way, while I think about it, anybody that's looking on the vertical side, I made a mistake. I forgot, because if I do two people, I typically only do it landscape or the wide, and I didn't want to confuse anybody and take it down, so I'm leaving it there. If you have any issue on the vertical side, jump over to the other side. It's two different live streams that are going, and hey, we're gonna make it work, because that's what we do. So TJ and Janetta, how y'all doing, man?
Man, we are doing just as well as God has blessed us to be. I tell you that. So we doing good, man.
We're good. We're good.
Doing good.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll tell you what, if y'all can do me a favor, man, I'm gonna give y'all the big screen. If y'all could just tell people a little bit about yourself, not a lot, because I got some questions over here.
Oh, heck. Okay,
You
here we
ain't gotta
go.
do that, then.
No, here we go. Let's go. Let's ride with it, man. We on your live. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to I'm not opening up a live. Good Jesus. All right, y'all. What's going on, man? This is your boy TJ. This is
Janetta,
my wife, the husband. We are the EMBRY'S, y'all. We don't have the kids with us. They might come through every now and then. They might come through and speak. But it is an honor. It's a blessing to be up on stage tonight, holding this live with PBT, as everybody call him, across the globe. So we are blessed to be here, man. It's an honor to have someone that would like to be interviewed. And it's just an honor that you asked us to be on here. I know it's been a long time coming, but always you have to think about things, man. Sometimes things don't go the way we want it to go when we want it to go a certain way, but it goes according to God's plan. So we'll just leave it like that. But it's a good thing that we're here because we got a lot to talk about. Hopefully, we can make a difference with somebody's life in this life. Okay, so we looking forward to it.
Yeah.
You got anything, Janetta, that you want to add?
Oh no, I stopped that.
All right. Hey, I know Janetta was gonna say to her. She said, I'm going to start using I stamped that. I ain't gonna say.
Yeah.
Well, you know, when I reached out, I knew I was never going to take no for an answer. I really don't believe in no. If I did believe in no, I probably wouldn't even be doing this live or any other live right now.
Right.
I do want to holler at a couple people. I see we got boss. I'm just going to say Toya. I ain't about to say all that. Now, we got Toya in the crib. Says, hey, brother, sis, nephew, nieces in chat. Woo, what?
Hey, Toya.
I thought I was about to sing one of what's that dude? Manny Fresh songs. When I
Lord.
Yeah, we got Just asking my co-host for the classroom in the house. He said, Rod, EMBRY'S in chat. What's going on? We got the Nichols in the house. Hey, y'all, I'm not going to pull up all the names. We got the mighty CJ and Sharice in the house. Says, hey, hello to our beautiful EMBRY family. We got
What's going on?
I in the crib. What up, PBT? Peace in the chat. Make sure I don't miss anybody. What up, Andrew? Okay. All right. And we got Ron Allen. All right. God bless you so much. It's not a no. It's not a not now. Whoa. I got to put that on the screen right there.
What's up, Meet Nine? What's going on? What's going on, everybody?
It's a not now.
It's a not now. And
It's a
that's
not
exactly
now.
how I felt. We just had to have our time. And so I'm jumping right into this. I ain't wasting no time. And I got a couple clips I'm going to be playing a little later.
Yeah.
And one of them, TJ saw like 2 seconds of it and I freaked me
Yeah,
out.
it did like to freak me out. I was like, man, we finna be in the hospital for a minute. I was like, good, yeah. This man didn't tell me we was at the nursing home.
And you know, I do want to, I'm going to do that in a minute, but I'm going to ask a couple questions. So, y'all, it's so ironic. I'm going to take this down. It's so ironic because I was talking about the time and the different time zones earlier on the phone. And it ended up, I'm thinking TJ and Janetta in the Eastern, and I'm in Central, and the whole time everybody in Central, so I had TJ beyond confused, then I got confused, but we still made it. So, where are y'all originally from?
Well, I am from Alabama, and
Mississippi.
yeah.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Just asking for a friend, probably about to lose control. They hear my co-host, because she from Mississippi. Well, she from Memphis, but she in Mississippi. She can put it in the chat. So, Mississippi and Alabama. So that explains some of that good cooking we're going to be talking about in a minute.
Oh yeah.
So, and right now, what are y'all currently, I don't care about the town or the city, but what state are y'all in right now?
We're in Alabama. We're in Alabama. And I don't mind mentioning the city. I mean, because it's, a lot of times people have not heard of it. Sylacauga is right maybe like 30, 35 minutes from Birmingham. So it's not too far from Birmingham.
So you said, where's Sylacauga? Where you say?
That's the exact reason why I said what I said. Because, so we're near Birmingham. Okay.
They call it Sylacauga.
Yeah, we're close to Birmingham. We're not too far from Birmingham. We go to Birmingham all the time. We're not too far from it.
And the Nichols 13, and they're a very inspirational channel and couple as well, husband and wife.
Okay.
And they're from Mississippi. I don't know where either, but I let them put it. Everybody can tell where everybody, because y'all ain't going to blame me. Said, Rod told all our business. Now, Rod ain't said, look, Rod, just pulling up the car. All right. So, now, I always like to ask this question. We know y'all are married, but there always seem to be 2 different versions when I ask this question. How did y'all meet?
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna let him go first and I'll tell the truth. Go ahead.
I see, I knew it, y'all. I knew it would be 2 versions. I knew it. I knew it.
All right, so you want to know the truth?
Yeah, that's the only way I ever knew TJ Ember to do it. Yeah, tell me the truth.
we met, and just being all honest, I'm gonna be serious for a minute. We actually met. I met her at the. I was going through a drive-through window, and she was working at Jack's restaurant, and and she caught my attention. You know, I was just purchasing something, and I heard her say that she wanted some strawberries or cranberries or something,
Cherries.
some cherries. And me not knowing her, but I heard her talking to some of her coworkers saying that she wanted some cherries. And so once I got my sweet tea, I used to go to Jack's all the time and get a sweet tea because she was working down the street from my job in Birmingham where I was at, in Hoover actually. And so I left immediately and went and got some cherries. So when I went and got the cherries, I didn't know her from a can of paint. She didn't know me. So I left and went and got some cherries, and I came back, but I came in the inside, I think it was, and I asked to get her attention and told them, if you don't mind, give these to that young lady there, because I heard her say that she wanted some cherries. And so at that point then, you know, she was kind of smiling, dimples, this and that. She was trying to figure out how did I know she wanted some cherries. And I told her, I said, I heard you mention that you wanted some cherries, and so I just went ahead and got you some. And we kind of started chit-chatting from that point forward, and I think that was the worst move I made.
What, start chit-chatting or getting in
No.
Look what I'm stuck with. No, I'm just joking.
Man, look what you stuck with.
You see him?
Look what you stuck with.
Look what I'm stuck with.
Hold up. I'm about to play a clip in a minute. We're going to see who stuck with who.
Exactly. Okay.
We gonna see. I ain't thinking nobody stuck with you better. What really?
Hey, look now, but
that really happened.
On all seriousness, you know, I loved it. I fought for it, you know, and which, you know, you got your ups and your downs coming in that, but I really enjoyed it, you know, when I met her that way. And it was during a broken time in my life when I met her as well. I think both of us was broken at that point when we met each other, and but God, I ain't gonna say God worked things out in mysterious ways, the way He bonded us together. And you know, you have to always, I'm not gonna get too deep off into it. I can't help it when I get to talking. Y'all have to excuse me. But the thing it is, when God is preparing something, you have to go through a fire, and you have to be broken down to be rebuilt. And the structure that we had at that moment was broken. And so as God rebuilt us, you know, things changed. We went through some tough times, and but He wouldn't allow us to separate. You know, we didn't go either way. We stuck in there. We hung out together. We hung in there all the way up until now. And so, but that's how we met at Jack's, man. And, you know, that's the way we kicked it off. But she might have a different story to tell. I'm not sure.
No, that's what happened. That's exactly what happened.
Wow. So, I can't believe you said, oh, I'm about to take care of something real quick. One warning thing there. But you had a nerve to say you look what I'm stuck with. I regret whatever you just said. But y'all just join in with me and watching this probably 30-second clip that I'm gonna play. We're gonna see who's stuck with who.
That's fine.
Let me just find this over here in my thing, in my little. Now it's gonna mute us, so y'all, we ain't gonna be able to talk, but it's ain't about 30 seconds, y'all.
All right.
Here we go.
She having to use the restroom. I'm having to hold the IV outside the door until she go to the restroom. I'm telling you, man, you gotta have fun though. You gotta make light out of things, man, and still enjoy the moment. So, yeah, and knowing me, I am going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy the moment because I'm used to sitting up here anticipating the worst. So, but
First of all, y'all, Janetta is in the hospital. TJ is making a YouTube video.
Exactly.
He's live. He ain't even making a video. He's live. And I just want to see what the chat said. I want to see
I'm
what
holding
the
the
chat
IV
said.
bag.
Hey, look, Hey, that's memories, man. That was memories. I was making memories, man. That's what I was doing. I was making memories. I was letting everybody see that I'm standing by the bathroom door waiting on my wife. I'm holding her IV bag so she can get to the restroom. That's work. That's work right there.
Holding that bag.
Holding that bag. Holding that bag. I'm telling you, boy, how to make it happen.
Now, I tell you what, now we're going to jump into these questions, y'all. All right, so we know how y'all met the Cherries story, and I don't know if I'd have did the Cherries, but, you know, cause my luck could have backfired. What you trying to say, you know what I mean?
But you know what, PB? Hey, baby, I did it because that's what she wanted, you know?
Yeah.
So, and that's that, you know, I had to, when I felt like that was right timing when she said that, and then for me to bring the Cherries in there, you know, it kind of hit right at the right time, so.
Now, my next question, with Embry Family Entertainment 7, there's multiple children. We don't have to get into the dynamics, but right now yet. But what's it like with such a large family raising so many children? What's it like now? I know back in the day it was the norm, but what is it like now?
I'll let Janetta talk her part.
7 is like all the kids together, and I feel like all the kids doesn't live in the same household, so it's kind of easier per se. But when we all do, you know, get together, it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun with the kids. So yeah.
And I think too, it's because I'm the only one. It's my children that's just living with their mom. The other two that comes, I got grown kids too. But the thing it is though, and I know it's a challenge to my wife, and I respect my wife's boundaries with things because she have to adapt to their personalities and different home raising, at their home with their mom, because when you got kids living in two different households, parents tend to raise kids two different ways. You have guidelines that may be crossed in one household and it may not be crossed in the other. So, and I'm me myself, I'm a very strict, parent. Me and Janetta both, we try to run a pretty tight ship, which Janetta's a little bit more lenient than I am. But to have your father very stern, it's a challenge for them and Janetta because I'm dealing with Tyler. Tyler is my son. He's my child, but he's not my blood child. Okay, you notice what I did not say. Okay, he's my child because I've been had him ever since he could even start saying his own name. So I dare not say any other name of him being my child. But still, blood of not mine doesn't run through his vein. But and also I have to know how to adapt to his personality because you have to understand traits come with that. So it's a challenge, but it's fun. Like Janetta said, it's fun because it's something that's unique. And it's things that, we discover along the way with that. But as we grow together, you learn to love each other. And it's just one big happy family from there.
Well, I tell you what I saw, because I watched a video where it was a Q&A with the dad and sons. And I didn't see any difference. I just saw the dad and sons. And it was a response. You asked a question, but it was a response. If those two young men gave. And I'm going to read it verbatim. No, we feel like blood, like family. I didn't have to hear anything else. That said it all. Now, I watched the rest of the video for everything else that go on, but I didn't have to hear anything else. And when you think about, and I used the wrong words earlier when I said stepbrothers, they're brothers. And it's a blended family. It's not a this and that and all that,
That's right.
I kind of just wondered that. And I see we got a lot of people coming in. We got Keeping Up with the Griffiths. We got CJ and Sharice, Meeting Eye. We got MC that came in. OCD is chick. What's going on? How you doing? I was in there live that she was in last night. Your favorite couple just hit the scene. All right, make sure we got everybody. So that spoke volumes to me. And that let me know the couple and the mother and father that they have in that home. I ain't talking about here and I'm talking about when they were there.
Right.
And with that being said, Jeanette, I got it because you kind of quiet, Jeanette. We're gonna talk tonight.
Okay, yeah, come on.
Y'all heard this? She said, "Come on, I'm ready. I've been waiting on this all day, boy." So, what is your fondest memory of being married to TJ?
To be honest though, it's always fun with him because he's such a character. He will keep me laughing. He keeps me laughing. So, let me see.
Yeah, we can always circle back because I'm gonna ask some questions that's gonna make you think.
Yeah, we're gonna circle back because it's a lot.
TJ, you had one yet?
Do I have what?
What's your fondest memory?
What you mean?
Your fondest memory, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell you something. And look, I tell my wife, look, this is not scripted, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is one thing I'm too old to be playing games and be telling scripts and lies about my marriage. But I will tell y'all this. This is honest God truth. The most fun part about my marriage with my wife is waking up beside her every day. That is the most fun thing about my wife. I tell my wife all the time, even when I'm at work, I miss her. I miss being with my family, even when I'm going to work. I look forward to coming back. I feel in my comfort zone when I get back with my family. I love waking up to my wife, looking at my wife, and I'm not saying she always glad to see me, but I'm glad to see my wife. And before I leave, we try to have prayer every morning. I sit and we kiss before I leave. But that's my most fun part is seeing my wife because I sleep up under. I make sure I'm up under my wife every single night.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
You didn't know that, Janetta? You said that's good.
She's so silly. She'll say some awful stuff.
No, you know what, man? And that's what I love about y'all because a lot of people see the Embry family and they'll see TJ by himself or Janetta by her, and they think y'all are so serious all the time.
Yeah.
But they don't know how fun y'all really are. You go over there and watch your content, you're going to see. That's why I played that clip. I want anyone that's in these comments, anyone that's watching the replay to see, hey, just because they go to church, just because they worship God, just because they look serious when it's time to be serious.
Say something now.
Mean they can't have fun and don't know how to have fun.
You're preaching. And the reason why, and let me piggyback off of that. I'm glad you said that. You preaching tonight, man. If you ain't saying nothing else, you preaching. Let me tell you this. One thing I want people to understand is I protect my family. Okay? I don't smile and carry on with every and anybody. Okay? I don't call everybody family. Okay? Because I don't want people to get so comfortable to feeling like they can get in my family circle. You understand that? So I would rather for you to think they are just too serious for me. That's fine. Because I enjoy my family. Me and my family, when we off the camera, we are genuinely happy. When we have our ups and downs, we are genuinely having ups and downs and we bounce back. You know what I'm saying? So when we're even out and about, I'm very watchful. I'm very serious. This is how we out and about. I'm in the front and Tyler's in the back. My wife is beside me. My girls is behind us. Tyler's watching the back side of us. I'm watching the front. I am very protective of my family. And so when people think, and that's the reason I don't even play in public like that unless we in a small setting where we can enjoy each other. That's it. Because people try to prey on that and they think they can say and do anything and be slick tongued. And when you have to cut them like a razor blade and they don't understand, they're cut until the wind hit them.
Woo! Now you preaching. I get we having church here today. Not church. Church.
I'm just being real, man.
I made a comment about that today. I said I'm gonna work on this slick tongue I got because I will slice and dice somebody and they won't even know what.
Me too.
I'm telling you.
Maybe it's a southern thing, man. You know, I know when I went to California, they thought I was slow. I just let them keep on thinking I was slow. I just, yeah, I'm slow, man. What's the difference between an avenue and a street? I was just messing with them. Right?
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
I'm sorry, go ahead, TJ.
Oh, no, I'm just going along with you. I'll listen at you.
Hey, I want to read this here. Meeting now said, TJ definitely an example of a real man. I respect it. And I want to read what the Griffiths say. Oh, the Embry's definitely know how to have fun. It's a blast hanging out with them.
Oh, yeah, they know for real.
You know, and right here, CJ and Sharice, and I see this on their channel. I've heard them say it, but a lot of people can say when the camera's on, but do they show it afterwards?
Exactly.
CJ and TJ, and now they done messed me up the rest of this live stream. I'm be messing up. But CJ and TJ, they love their wives. Aaron loves his wife. You don't have to ask. You don't have to wonder. Shelton loves his wife. The people in this live stream that are married, I see it. I don't even think they can fake not liking each other.
I'm telling you.
I really do.
I'm telling you. And that's the reason why, too, like, I do a lot of lives by myself. My wife don't like doing that. I don't force her in there. You see what I'm saying? One thing I admire about my wife know my personality is very broad. I love to do stuff like that. She doesn't. You see what I'm saying? And so therefore, it allows me to be the entertainer, but I know once I cut that thing off, we can entertain each other. We can sit right here in the recliner. We can have a normal conversation. We can sit here and just turn and look at each other and go to laughing. I mean, it ain't got to be on no camera. This is genuinely what it is. We was in the store a few minutes ago before we got home to get ready for this. We walking, we talking. I stepped on the back of her shoe. She went to fussing at me, and I just popped in the butt with a soda pop. You know, I mean, we just genuinely just have fun. You know what I'm saying? And it does not always have to be exposed to a camera. I don't always have to prove that to people on a camera because you got what you call privacy. And I feel like the more you have your privacy, the more you have something steady and perfect and in place. But when you begin to let people in your private space, you're destroying your life.
You know, TJ, I got a real good lesson on that at the beginning of this year because I mean, I'm a spotlight type of guy. I was.
Right.
You know, I like to be in the shine, but people don't know. Sometimes I don't. But most of the time I was. Whether I did or didn't, I was. And I kind of got schooled early this year, and I've adapted it. Yeah, you know, being private is not bad. Everybody not knowing all your moves is kind of cool.
That's right.
You know, and I like what you said about when y'all be out, you know, y'all moving like Call of Duty or something, you know. You on the side, one son in the front, one son in the back. I mean, boy, that's protection right there. Y'all rolling like the Secret Service, dude.
I'm telling you. I mean, because this day and time now, Rob, is so dangerous. And you got pedophiles all over the place. You got people that just trying to make eye contact even with your kids. So you have to be on top of your game the entire time. And that's the way I teach my son. You know, that's the way I have myself. Even my girls. My girls are very watchful. I mean, they are very watchful. And they may see things sometime I don't see. So when we do roll out, man, we are actually protecting each other. That's the way we have to do it.
Gotcha. Well, TJ, I'm gonna ask you this next question first, because Janetta's still thinking about the other question that I forgot what it was. So you might have to worry about it. But TJ, if you could surprise Janetta, I know you're gonna say, dude, this is gonna be a surprise. Why you asking? But if you could surprise Janetta with a gift tomorrow, and money was not a cost, what would it be?
If I could surprise Janetta tomorrow and money was not a cost, I would take back some of the heartbreaks I've given her.
Woo! Well, y'all be jacking me up. I be already anticipating the answer. Y'all gonna say, yeah, the heartbreaks you haven't given, Lord.
Yeah, I'm just being transparent, man. That's just
I
real.
love it.
I mean, that's what it is. You know, I would definitely take back and you know, some of the heartbreaks that I've caused.
Well, Janetta, good luck topping that one, but
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Janetta, take us to the mall or something.
Okay.
So, though, if you could give TJ a gift tomorrow and money wasn't an issue, and I like what TJ just did, I'm gonna talk about it in a second.
Mm-hmm.
What would that gift be?
I would go on a cruise. He always wanted to go on a cruise. Yeah. He always talked about going on a cruise. So I think we would cruise for like a month. Just
A whole month?
yeah.
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 Just get away.
Just get away.
So y'all, a lot of times, this is not scripted, everybody, so I didn't know what the answer was gonna be.
Yeah.
So y'all have never been on a cruise as husband and wife?
No. Now I've been on a ship. You know, I was in the Navy, so I was on the USS Carrier. I mean, USS Kitty Hawk, which was an aircraft carrier.
Correct? Was that 64?
Yeah. Yeah. So I was on that.
So see, I'm about to call you CJ because you got me confused over here. So you was in the Navy on an aircraft carrier, and they really can't stay out to sea. And you want to go on a 30-day cruise?
I mean, it's just it's a difference between where that's not fun. That was work. You know what I'm saying?
Say it again. See, people don't understand what Rod said, but if you have your special person, your wife, with you, it's not going to be like the Navy. It's going to be different, but I ain't going by myself.
Right.
I did that on the Midnight Cruise. I did it for 20 years. I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
But I got to have a partner. I had a suite. I had everything you're supposed to have for two people except the other person.
I hope you ain't have no blow up doll in the darn suitcase now. You don't have no blow up.
Man, what kind of guy do you think I am? No, man. I threw that little child out there that they make like an animal or a prey. I threw it out the mouth. Hey, everybody in the chat, y'all hear that, man? Y'all hear that?
But no, we wouldn't go on no month cruise, but at least a good
7
week.
days.
Yeah, good week cruise would be nice.
The nigga said when a man loves a woman, that's what I'm saying now. We talking about the good things, and y'all don't have to get too deep. We can stay surface level. Excuse me. What are some of the challenges? And I'm thinking about younger married couples, and y'all don't have to get too deep. We can stay surface, but what's some of the challenges that y'all have faced as a married couple?
I'll let Janetta go ahead with that first. She can go first. You know.
I think we.
Now you can pass, just like Family Feud or whatever show it is. You can pass now.
No, well, some of the challenges.
But you know,
well, see,
like,
me and TJ come from two different backgrounds. Like I grew up Muslim, he Baptist, right?
Yeah,
Christian.
Yeah.
And I think I think that was a challenge from the beginning.
You grew
with
up
the
Muslim?
backgrounds. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So I ain't trying to do it. Go answer the question, then I got some more questions.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But yeah, I think that was like a big challenge at first.
Right, right.
because of the religion.
That's huge because the Muslim faith is extremely strict.
Yeah.
And the Christian faith
Mm-hmm.
can
And then
be
when
too.
you marry outside of your religion, it just tear like the family apart.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
So the only question I ever had, have you been in the Middle East or in that region and observed Ramadan? Did you ever get a chance to do
No.
that?
Mm-mm.
That's the only thing I want to ask about that. That is, and I'm not Muslim, but that was one of the most chilling, in a good way, experiences that I've ever experienced.
Mm.
You know, I felt like I was watching Malcolm X, but some kind of way they threw me in the movie when he went to Mecca and heard the prayers of the speakers. So, wow, I see y'all. See what happened when y'all come to Point Blank Spring? You learn all kind of stuff about people, man. I never knew that. Now, man, hold up, boy, that's amazing, and that's a heck of a challenge, and that's why I'm saying, man, because a lot of times we hear communication, we hear money, but I don't think I've ever heard the religious aspect of it. So now it's a Christian. I know what. So it's a Christian. Okay, like that was tough, Janetta. That was tough.
Oh yeah, at first it was
But see, I'm gonna tell you this, and I want to share this with you how that actually transpired. It wasn't anything that I forced on her, and it wasn't anything that she was trying to force down my throat. But I will say this is that the only thing I tried to do is live in a way that it will be it will be received by her. I prayed for my wife a lot. You know, I prayed for us. I would pray. My wife would hear me a lot of times, saying Jesus' name. And then she would explain to me about some of her, I was interested. I was interested. Meaning basically, I'm like, how explain to me about this. I mean, how do you, and she talked to me several times about different things with the spirituality of being a Muslim, this and that. But I never, ever tried to influence her to believe what I believe. Now, this is the catch. I prayed privately to myself often about my wife, and that what God will actually deal with her in his own timing. So one particular Sunday, we were sitting in church. One particular Sunday, we were sitting in church. I did not see this coming at all. And the preacher had preached, and we was at the church I was going to at that time, and Janetta got up. And I'm looking like, what are you doing? I'm just looking like, whoa. She just got up, walked by me, and went down and gave her life to Christ. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. So immediately what I done, I got up, I walked down behind her and stood behind her and put my hands on her and prayed with her. And tears just fell down her face. So meaning basically, and I said that to say this, if we start allowing God to do his own work and we don't try to force God's hand to move, he will make a change when he's ready to make a change. And when he make a change, it's for his glory. It ain't for clout. It ain't for everybody. It wasn't for me. That was for his glory. And today, me and my wife sit here, and she see things totally different. But there's nothing wrong with being educated. I don't knock nobody else's religion. I don't knock that. Let's get that clear. But when God step in and he make a change, it's for his glory. That man can stand and say, what I once was, I'm no longer. But look what God has brought me from. And so, that's something that I thank God for all the time. And let's be transparent and real about this. All because God saves you and delivers you does not mean that you don't still have hell in you. Okay? Let's be real about that. Because every day that we wake up is a challenge in this world. It's a challenge in life. That's the reason why I say we are still a work in progress. Every day. Every day we're a work in progress. Because, and the reason why I say that is because the day that we seen yesterday, we'll never in our life see again. Understand that. 12 o'clock noon that passed us today, we'll never see it again. 8:20 that done passed by a few minutes ago, we'll never get that time back again. So we have to understand what we are headed toward, prayerfully to hope to see another day. It'll be a day that we've never seen a day in our life.
Wow.
So
You said a mouthful. You said
ever
since you said I was preaching, you kind of took over, Rev.
No, man.
No, I like it, man, because a lot of times we think that we have all the time in the world and we don't.
That's right.
You know, I was one of those people. I thought I was invincible. I thought I couldn't be touched, and boy, I got touched, and then I got reminded.
That's right.
You can be touched.
That's right.
Now, my next question is, who's harder to surprise for a special occasion, TJ or Jeanette? He knows he ain't.
My son in there, he said, Dad. He's like, Daddy.
Because he's so freaking nosy. If I go to Walmart, TJ Maxx, where you going? Well, take one of the kids with you. No, I want to go myself. No, man. He'll jump in the car. Well, we all going.
So, who's more bossy?
Oh boy.
I promise I ain't trying to.
I think we both on that level. We both just you know, we tough. Ain't nobody gonna hardly get anything over our heads though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we pretty much cover each other pretty much.
Gotcha. Hey, we got 17 real homies in the building. For the people in the back, we do have 17 people watching this live stream. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for being here. You could have been anywhere. Thank you for coming to support my guests, TJ and Janetta Embry. Thank you for supporting Points Blank Experience. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so. Give this video a thumbs up because I know we ain't gonna be on here all night, but it's about to be a powerful message packed in whatever time we're here. So let's get this shared out. And with that being said, Janetta, I'm gonna start with you. I gotta give you another shot. I keep calling on you for no, TJ. Forget that. I ain't picking on Janetta no more. Individually, TJ. No, that ain't fair. I'm gonna ask Janetta first because you've been giving them tough answers to follow. What has been your biggest accomplishment, Janetta, individually? Just you. Mm-hmm. What has been your biggest accomplishment?
Receiving God as my Lord and Savior.
She got you, TJ.
Yeah.
You can't copy it. No.
No. Hey, you know, I'm telling you, man. I mean, she sent chills up me just then. You know, it's just not to even be ashamed to say that is something that makes me feel so proud in the inside. So you know, believe it or not, we so authentic with these answers till it like brought me to tears just then because that. Just to mention the Lord and Savior name, a lot of times we so ashamed to even mention it because of what we may think people will think, or people may distance themselves from you. But it's not shocking to me. It's overwhelming to me. It's joyous for me, to be honest with you. That let me know I'm gonna get something tonight, you know. So I'm good. I'll be good, you know. I mean, I have to have fun, man. But yeah, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's
See
a
what
blessing.
happened over here? We bring people together. I mean, really together.
It's a blessing. It's good.
Oh boy. So
I
I
mean,
must
really
say, it sent chills down my spine. I never know what answer I'm gonna get when I ask these questions. But to hear Janetta, not even 20 minutes ago, to say she was raised a Muslim and wanted to, converting to Christianity, and then to say her biggest accomplishment was accepting God as her Savior and man. Moving on. TJ ain't gonna even ask you that question because ain't you already kind of just said maybe that was your biggest accomplishment hearing that. I don't know, but now we're talking about as a couple. And this ain't about no money, no houses, no car. But what has been y'all as a couple's biggest accomplishment?
I will say, and I want to say something that may bless somebody else that's in the chat because I think that's very important to understand. My biggest I think our biggest accomplishment as a couple is being able to overcome some of the challenges that we faced in life together. Some of the most difficult moments in our life that could have caused us to divorce and went separate ways, caused the kids to have to deal with, seeing mom and dad go separate ways. I can honestly say for God to have kept us together through some of our toughest times in our life, I think that has been one of our biggest accomplishments, and to still be able to bounce back, love each other, going on 16 years, I think it is, 15 or 16 years. So I think that's been some of the best accomplishments.
Man, y'all knocking these answers out the park here. And I'm not trying to try to get tougher and all that, but.
And the thing it is, PNT, I think even with you having us on here is a moment of ministry as well. It's a moment of ministry, meaning basically this is not just an interview. This is basically to help share moments with someone else that even may have doubt of what they may be going through, and just to even hear transparency come from someone else to give them hope, and to help them to understand, look, if I see them being able to make it, and they was transparent about it, and they was honest about their answer, then I know we can do it. And so that's what I hope that we're really bringing to the table here, because I really want to give our energy to the point where it's really being in a ministry way of helping someone more than just, being an entertainment. I want it to make an impact on somebody else's life.
Hey, CJ just brought up a good point. I'm gonna take a quick commercial break here. Where the mods at? Hey, CJ, I'm quick to draw McGraw tonight. I'm shooting every one of them down. So if there's anybody in the bushes with anything negative, trust me. CJ, I'm over here. I'm moderating, interviewing. I'm doing it all, baby, because I already anticipated something like this.
It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen.
So, hey, good looking out though, CJ. Now, I'm gonna ask a question that I always ask anyone that come on this show and no one has ever prepared for. Let's see if y'all can break the streak. Janetta, TJ, I'm gonna start with you. I know you just finished talking, but if you could meet one person, living or deceased, you never met them, past or present, who would it be?
Jesus.
Woo!
That's an honest God answer, man. I'm serious. I'm telling you it ain't nobody that fascinates me like that, man. I mean, I wouldn't even say I would want to see my grandmama or my nephew that's passed away, because I wouldn't even want to bring them back to this side. So I wouldn't even want to say that. I would not want to say anybody of my loved ones just gone to the other side, gone to be with the Lord. I wouldn't want to say that. But I would love to meet Jesus. And so that's what we got to prepare for. So that's my answer. That's my honest God answer, man. I mean, that's it.
Okay, Janetta, is you anything other than that, or
No, I agree with that.
you put a stamp on it, huh?
Stamp it.
That's it.
You can't. You know, I've had one other person say that, and that was the Nichols journey. 13, the Nichols journey is there. The Nichols 13 here, and they Desmond, her husband, gave the same answer, and I couldn't say anything else. I mean, you can't. So I'm gonna have to put a twist on that question because I see what's gonna happen, and now we had two, but I know the two people that said it are really authentically answering that question. So appreciate it. Now, my next question, other than a cruise, what's something that y'all want to accomplish but haven't accomplished yet? Keyword being yet. It could be build a third story on the house. It could be walk 10 miles and not, or I don't care. Just what's something y'all, it could be individual, it could be together, that y'all want to accomplish that you have.
Having a house built.
Yeah, purchasing our house.
Yeah, having a house built.
Wow. Okay, I think that's doable. That, especially with the way y'all believe and feel about everything, I know that's doable. It's just a matter of time. So now, this one here gonna be a little. I can't wait to hear the answer. I've been waiting to ask this one. What is your favorite song as a couple? I don't care what genre it's in.
Oh man.
Favorite song.
Now, this is the first time I ever asked these questions, some of them, because
You said as a couple?
individually, individual. What's yours, Janetta?
Some old ratchet song.
I don't like. I do like Ratchet, but no. I would go with I like blues. Any type of blues song. Yeah. I like blues.
Okay.
Like King George.
Well, I knew, you know what, and because I watched live that TJ, he was, I forgot, it was Thursday night of music with us or something like that, and he was playing Friday night by King George.
Yeah.
King George. We like that. We love that.
Mm-hmm. So what's yours, TJ? Little blues?
Just a little blues. Yeah, just a little blues.
I put them on it.
You ain't put me
I put 'em on
nothing.
blues.
We were kids when we were hearing blues music. You ain't know nothing about no blues music. Yeah, it's blues music. I would say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it.
Okay, so we don't have to say together we got that. Now, one thing I noticed about y'all, man, y'all be eating good.
Yes, sir, absolutely. And we cook the food.
Yeah, I see it. I trust me. Y'all had me so hungry the other night, I don't even know what to do. I watched oxtails, I watched ribs. I heard you talking about some chicken and some rice and gravy and biscuits.
Yeah.
Then I watched you eat some Popeyes. Now, this one question. PJ, what is up with the honey and the hot sauce?
Oh, yeah.
That's what Popeyes had started, and so that's what we did. You know, we started eating that, and it tastes pretty good, to be honest with you. That honey and hot sauce is really booming. It's really good.
So it's that sweet.
Yeah, give it that sweet heat. Yeah, that sweet heat taste. Yeah, it tastes really good, man. It tastes really good.
Okay. And so, TJ, what's your favorite thing that Janetta cooks?
Let me see. The favorite thing that she cooks is when she take her time and cook. Let me see.
What my mama made?
Your mama can cook.
Oh.
No, I just joking.
I'm talking about me.
I just throw her off. But let me see. I don't know. I don't know. Because we be cooking so much, man, and we'll sometimes, a lot of times we get in there and cook together or she'll, I don't know, man. Some baby chicken.
So, Janetta, do you have a favorite that TJ cooks?
Yeah, now barbecue. Now TJ can cook everything like really, really good, but his barbecue is so good. His ribs.
Okay, we're gonna find out real quick.
Yeah.
Regular grill or gas grill, TJ?
It's charcoal, man. Sometimes wood. Yeah. I don't use no gas.
What kind of wood?
Hey, no, don't. You don't tell your secrets. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
I think, all right. Hey, I heard enough. Because I consider myself a barbecuologist.
I'm telling you, yeah, it's good when you soak your wood too. You got to know how to soak your wood so it won't burn up so fast.
See, I did that on the live stream, and everybody told me I was about to blow my house up, burn my house down. But they didn't understand that when you soak your wood and you let those flames get hotter, let it go out, and then you put the wood chips on there, the whole wood or whatever, it's going to create a whole bunch of smoke.
Yep. Smoke it up.
We got still in there. We ain't telling nobody our secrets. Y'all see how I got in the group? We ain't telling nobody our secrets.
That's what it is.
Look good day. I'm over here. I done joined the family and everything.
That's what it is.
Hey, CJ Jeree said, thank God you're here. These trolls are tripping. I was clicking names like I was a mom. Hey, CJ, I may have to, it was a lot of men here, but man, I'm pretty fast with it, man. I'm pretty quick with that thing. I used to do a lot of talking. I ain't talking tonight. The only talking I'm doing is this conversation. So now, we know I keep bringing up this cruise. Is there a place in the United States or internationally that y'all would like to visit?
The Bahamas.
Bahamas?
Mm-hmm.
Bahamas, I guess.
Costa Rica?
Yeah. I mean.
Yeah, just wherever I want to go.
Yeah. It is. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is.
Say wherever I want to go.
That's right.
I'm sorry, I was in here handling something real quick. I'm over here I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know if I'm having more fun with the interview or blocking people over here. I ain't figured that out yet.
I think when you have your...
Yeah, I think when you got it, you got yours vertical. You said you got one of vertical.
Yeah,
that vertical gonna draw me in big time.
Yeah, I'm not tripping, man. So, I don't know, do y'all have a bucket list or whatever they call it? Like a list
of things that we want to do before we keep
No, we really don't. We just up and do whatever we decide to do. Yeah. Okay. That's it. We don't
But we want to jump out of a plane though.
So who are we? Now, you know what? She done reached her teeth, so now she done started telling lies. So, when she get to telling lies, it's something weird. She get to telling lies, Rob. I don't know. I ain't saying nothing about want to jump out no plane.
Only plane I'm jumping out of is the one on the runway.
I'm saying. I ain't saying nothing about jumping out no plane.
Dad, hey, you see what everybody just asking for a friend said jump. And DJ said jump out of a what? That's what I'm saying. Jump, man. And then your favorite couple said jumping out of the plane. And Shelter to be the one to try it too. So whichever one of y'all want to do that, he might go with y'all.
He won't have me going with you. I'll stand at the bottom and wait for you.
So now that y'all to talk about jumping out of planes, do y'all have any hobbies or?
Well, I mean, having kids the way we do, man, we kind of just mingle with, whatever we decide to do. But we love to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we love to just hit the road. Just take sightseeing. Cause the kids
love it. Kids do homeschool, we can just up and go.
Yeah, the kids do homeschool, so we can just up and take out, whenever we get ready, and we're just being adventurous. That's pretty much it. Just being adventurous. There's no specific thing that we kind of hooked on that we just have to do. A lot of things that we do, we pretty much do it as a family. So that's pretty much it.
Well, I'm going to turn the degrees up. We got 20 people here now. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit.
Okay.
Not getting too personal, but I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Do y'all think money can buy you happiness?
No. I done made plenty of money, man. Money ain't gonna buy you no happiness. It ain't gonna buy you misery either. It's just how you manage your money. Is the way to go with that. You're. I'm gonna leave it right there. Yeah, I don't think so. No.
Because there are a lot of people that think that money can buy you happiness. And I tell you, I've been on both ends of the spectrum. And if you're not happy within, I don't care what you have and maybe what you don't have. You're not going to be happy.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of people, you said something, TJ, that I'm going to bring up in a minute. And may as well bring it up now. Y'all had a sit down and y'all were talking about mental health. And I'm not going to get deep into this, but a lot of people, when they think of mental health, a lot of times they gravitate towards substance abuse, whether it's alcohol, drugs. But y'all broke it down, and the first thing I heard was Janetta said, it's trauma. It's trauma. And I said, man, when I was watching that, I asked myself some questions. Was me hearing my father curse and yell at my mom, hear some thumping and bumbling going around, and then hearing what sounded like a fist hitting another person, was that trauma? Me possibly going home and it not being stuff to eat, was that trauma? And it could have been all that stuff, but people want to say certain things. So what do y'all think as far as, just a quick overview of y'all thoughts on mental health? Because it's huge right now. And I'm only asking this question because y'all did a video.
Well, I honestly like what you just said. That plays a big part of it is trauma that you have went through throughout your life, childhood, adulthood, life. And people think sometimes that, some stuff that you go through or you hear, it just goes away. It doesn't go away because your subconscious store those thoughts in the back of your mind. And to be honest with you, those subconscious thoughts is reactivated and acted out just like a cold or a sickness in our body is activated. We carry every disease in our body. Until it is activated, that's when it comes out. So meaning basically our subconscious acts out of those thoughts of trauma when it is triggered. Once it's triggered, a lot of times we act out based on what we've been through. And so many people can't understand that. And if we are not surrounding ourselves with the proper help, okay, there's a catch to it, okay? And now let me tell you something. I don't care what nobody's saying. I stand 10 toes down on it. If we don't stand firmly and surround ourselves with the people that can help us in a way, not only with therapy of talking and help working us through this through book sense, meaning medical and, providing you with the right sessions to talk to you to get you to release this stuff. You've got to spiritually be connected with the Lord. Mental is the mind. Mental being is the mind. And we have to be able to understand that only God, through prayer, that we can be delivered. But we put our trust too much in the individual and people around us that is not connected spiritually with the Lord. Because we have to also understand, and I'm finna throw one in here on y'all. People, when we go through mental challenges, even if we're talking to someone, even if it's a therapist or whomever, we also have to understand that they have their own demons as well.
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
They have their own issues as well. So we have to be very careful of who we say we are talking to or we are releasing this stuff to. Because demons transfer from one to another. Spirits transfer. So if we don't have nobody breaking this with prayer and spiritually connecting with the Lord, it's going to continue to go into a rotating cycle. That's all it's going to do. A lot of our healing and deliverance is not happening because we have excluded God out of it. And we thinking that it's all about the higher power. It's about the earth. It's about this. It's about that.
The universe.
The universe. I'm standing 10 toes down on it and not ashamed to say it. It's all about the Lord. We have to be delivered. And the only way you can be delivered is through Christ, Jesus. And we have to understand that. I don't care if nobody even believe it. Nobody don't want to agree with it. You don't have to. I stand 10 toes down.
And I agree with that, but I do think therapy is needed. Like,
exactly.
I do think therapy is needed but you also have to pray for your therapist.
That's right.
You got to pray before you go and talk to someone about your business.
You have to pray and ask the Lord to give you discernment.
Right.
Of who you talk to. Because he will guide you. That's the reason why you pray for guidance. You understand that? Let's roll this all the way back. You pray for guidance before you even get into that. Don't try to do it yourself. Pray for guidance. Okay? When we get in that car and we go somewhere, we're getting ready to go somewhere we don't know where we are going, we put it in our guidance, GPS. We put the address in the GPS and it guides us to the right place to go. You understand? So that's the way I feel about mental health, man. But it's very important to know that you can talk to someone. It's very important. And to be able to release that. And also you got to be able to forgive. If you can't forgive, and it's
Pointless.
It's pointless. And we got to understand what forgiveness is for. It's not for that person. It's for you. Listen at me, y'all. Listen at me and look at me carefully. Forgiveness is not for that other person. Forgiveness is releasing that pressure off of you so you can grow, so you can get better. That's what forgiveness is.
And if the person don't forgive you, the ball is in their court.
It's in their court. And it's hard now. It's hard. We human. It's hard. Trust me. It's hard.
You know, TJ and Janetta, I'm going to take it. I'm just going to add to that.
There you go.
And I asked that question for a reason, because a lot of channels out there, they're afraid to bring up God and prayer. They're not. I know y'all ain't.
I'm telling you, he done brought us too far.
About nothing. So I asked that question for a reason. There are a lot of people out there that suffer through mental health because they don't want to talk to someone. They don't want to tell someone their business. They're worried about being judged. Then they hear, well, you don't have to talk to a person.
That's pride.
Pray about it. Then they'll use the excuse or the reason, whatever we want to call it. Well, I don't know how to pray. Sometimes you might close your eyes, fold your hands, and say, God help me.
That's it.
Have mercy on me.
That's it. Have mercy on me, Lord. Help me.
And so I think a lot of mental health issues it's just, some people feel like, who can I turn to?
That's right.
You know, we was talking about those songs earlier, but who can I turn to?
Right.
You know, so like I just said, yep, that's on them if they don't. You know, we have to find a way. Like I said, I'm not gonna beat that one up, but I did want to bring it up because I love that conversation y'all had. Now I'm turning this heat up a little bit. I noticed y'all take a lot of road trips. And I remember taking road trips as a kid, and the first time I flew in a plane, I was going to boot camp. I was 20 years old. And I remember the conversations on those road trips. What we did, because it was like from Arkansas to Chicago. It wasn't no 2 hours.
Right.
Do y'all feel like in today's society with travel, everybody want to fly, everybody in a hurry, do y'all think we've missed some of that family bonding, some of that marriage bonding, that relationship bonding by not taking road trips?
Right. I agree with that. You hit something right there, PBT. You hit something. Because people they are so eager for instant, just a quick fix. They want to, whatever can get us there and get us done, boom. We love to take road trips together. We just love to spend that time
in the car.
We talking, we singing, playing games, we telling little riddles. Those are meant. We done took so many pictures in the car, videoing, you know, just having a blast in the car. We'll stop, we'll eat, we'll look around. You know, we can spend time with one another. You see what I'm saying?
And enjoy it.
And you made a good point there. I think people are losing so much valuable time by not taking them trips. Now, I'm not saying it ain't not. I'm not saying there's something wrong with, you know, people taking their flights and doing this. But when it's just something about when you're traveling together and you're on that road trip, you're getting up,
no
preparing,
phone, no iPad.
Yeah, you just enjoying one another. You see what I'm saying? So I think when you're all the time just, it's either a plane or it's a bus, you're always having to be high alert of watching your surroundings, you know, watching everybody. You're not talkative. You can't talk like you want to, and it's kind of put a strain on you. By the time you get to where you're going, you're so exhausted mentally till it's pitiful.
You hit the nail on the head, TJ, because I know when I fly, I am so stressed. Packing is part of it no matter what you do. Getting to the airport 2 hours early.
Yep.
Getting through security.
Yeah.
I don't relax until I get on the plane.
Right.
I missed out on 2 hours if I was on a road trip of enjoyment, bonding,
Well,
chit-chatting, singing old songs, listening to music. Remember what you was doing when that song came out. You know, all types of stuff. Sightseeing, yeah, because I ain't never seen no Buc-ee's up in the clouds. When
right. You don't see nothing.
I ain't never seen no convenience store up there where they just make a stop and let everybody get some Coke and Slurpees and chips and stuff. So,
that's true.
now, we continue to turn this heat up because my brother and I have been talking about this a lot lately. How do y'all feel about friends and family only calling you when they need some or something's wrong? Do y'all ever have that problem?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Ooh, Janetta looked like she had to say a quick prayer. She looked like she leave at the
Oh man, yeah, it happens, man. Yeah, I think everybody have that in their family. You know, you get them phone calls only when somebody needs something. And the killing part about it is, PBT, is how they start the conversation out. That's what gets me. Hey, what's going on? How's everything going? Oh yeah, y'all doing okay? Yeah, we good. Okay, that's what's up. Well, y'all, I ain't heard from y'all in a while. We ain't heard from you either. And well, you know what? All right then. Well, I'll holler at you in a little bit. All right. Hey, before you go, you wouldn't have to have $20 on you I can borrow, do you? I'm like, they will hold that nice, smooth, concerned conversation first, and then right there, close to the end, it's gonna come in there. Hey, can you, if you don't mind, can you help me? I was calling you because I want to see if you can help me. It gets to the point where every time you see the name pop up on the phone, you just don't even want to answer. You just don't even want to answer.
If you said $20, it would be a little more.
You know, well, I'm just speaking that for the camera, you know? So, I'm
it's
just...
like a pre-game speech, TJ, you know, and what tripped me out, though, ain't no speech when you're trying to get your money back because you ain't going to be able to get a touchdown.
They would have called and asked you for something else.
And the main thing they'll say is, I'll pay you back tomorrow. Or I'll pay you back on Thursday. I'll pay you back Tuesday. Well, I'm like, look, man.
Why would
order a couple of dollars short. You got $40. Man, come on, man.
You know, and I'm gonna read this comment. The real good ones call you a day before they ask for some money, so they gonna warm you up before they do it. Oh, and have mercy, boy. Hey, Judge Esky said y'all dealing with amateur family members. I guess hers are professionals. So now, one thing that's been irritating me lately, and my father had 10 siblings, and they're all up there now. And I haven't heard from a lot of people in a lot of years. And now I'm getting a lot of calls where people are passing on to the afterlife. And it's like, I get so irritated because, hey, when was the last time somebody checked on me and it wasn't something bad?
Right. That's right.
So anyway, I do want to, there was one more comment in here. I thought about that. But anyway, CJ Sharice said, I ain't talked to your black ass in years and you rather thought of me when you needed a handout.
Yeah, that's it.
That's what I'm talking about right there, you know. All right, we ain't gonna beat that one up then. Man, I got a couple more of these tough questions though. Y'all talked about it. And we ain't talking about no mental health. We just talking about there's a lot of people out there that realize they don't have a problem. The problem could be lying all the time. It could be not wanting to work.
Right.
When you try to tell them something, they get mad at you. I mean, am I missing something? Did y'all ever see that or experience that?
I mean, we all have our own issues. You understand? And we have our own stubbornness, where we stuck in our own ways. And when someone try to help us or even try to tell us something different, we get complacent. Complacent is what, holds us back from changing or even wanting to hear about change. And, but yeah, that's, because a lot of people don't want to change. And that's the reason why so many people are stuck in the same place is because they don't want to accept change. They don't want to, do anything to help themselves get better. They want a handout. They are, have kind of just molded their life around poverty, and they feel as if they're losing something if they advance or try to do better. They feel like they're losing if they try to better their life, and it's just, it's unbelievable how people think like that. It's unbelievable. And it's funny that you asked that, because that's even with, I would just say this, like, the housing authority, like projects and stuff like that area. To be honest with you, I honestly don't see how people get so complacent and stand just living in areas such as that for a long period of time. That's for an assistant to help certain people to get on their feet, give you, stay there maybe about 2 or 3 years to kind of get yourself going and get you moved on to the next step. But people get complacent and get stuck in that poverty mindset because it's a handout. And they feel as if, long as I'm getting this handout, I'm not going nowhere. Right. And I think that's what has plagued so many people. And I'm not going to just say the black community, because you got just as many white, and other people that's in the same boat. But that's what have plagued so many mindsets now, is just the fear of doing better. I just say that, just the fear of doing better. I mean, that's it.
You know, man, y'all saying a word. I mean, and I knew it was gonna be like this. And I'll be honest, I'm usually pretty prepared for interviews, but I knew it wasn't gonna be any preparation for the Embry's because I knew this conversation was gonna be needed, it was gonna be deep, and it was gonna be genuine.
That's right.
And I knew that, and that's exactly what I wanted. That's why I've been bugging y'all for 3 years.
It's so crazy.
Not consistently, y'all. I didn't stalk them now. CJ Sharif said the fear of change is a real thing. When you're so used to doing things a certain way, it's very hard to switch lanes, but sometimes you have to hit that blinker and change lanes to get you where you want to be. And at the end of this live, I'm going to show y'all an example of, you know, they got them cars that will switch lanes for you, won't let you switch lanes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
I'll show y'all an example of that at the end of this live stream. So, matter of fact, well, now I don't know, maybe people might not be here, but I'm going to show people here in a minute what changing lanes looks like in real life. So now, man, I was watching a video and I'm still trying to figure this one out. Y'all was somewhere. Y'all must have been in Beverly Hills because y'all got 4 chicken strips and some fries for $25. Man,
That might have been in Florida when we was in Florida.
Janetta, you remember that?
I know.
It might have been in Florida. It might have been in Florida. It had to be.
$25 for 4 strips. I tell you what, we just spent 12 and cut 2 of them in half and still.
And we'll do that too.
Hey, you best believe we will. We will make it
y'all
stretch.
do a lot of cooking at home, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit more in a minute. What's y'all favorite restaurant where TJ Janetta said, "Man, I ain't cooking. We going out."
Well, we'll just
Chinese food.
Chinese foods is
Yeah.
what we'll really go out to eat a lot. Like, you know, cause we don't cook Chinese food at home. So if we do go out to eat, it'll be something that we really don't cook a lot of at home.
Mm-hmm.
So cause see, it don't do no good for us to go to a country buffet and stuff. We will go, but it's tough on us because we know the taste, but take the taste that we're looking for because we cook so much. So it's kind of tough on us when we go to a country buffet or something other like that that's got a lot of country food. So yeah.
Well, I know one thing y'all like. If y'all don't like nothing else, it's that bluebell ice cream.
Yeah, got some in the refrigerator. I just had three buckets in the refrigerator a few minutes ago.
Man, I went
like
to the line.
pizza.
See, it was that dang on chicken and rice and gravy and biscuit had me hungry. But then he had the nerve to say, "I'm gonna give me some pound cake and bluebell ice cream."
Yeah, greedy.
But I forgot all that. I look at y'all. I'm like, well, where all this food going? I mean, cause y'all. I said, man, they be in there grubbing, man. Then I had to watch the oxtail. I'm like, oh, Lord have mercy. I'm over here. All I got is some turkey meat to go in there and make me a sandwich.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
So, man, but you know, the inspiration, and that's what I wanna ask. With y'all being such an inspiring couple, and I know y'all have a YouTube channel, obviously, but have y'all ever thought about, or maybe you're already doing it, taking that inspiration and changing? Do y'all work with the youth or anything? Like, say, not at church or anything, but just say, maybe TJ and Janetta going on the road, or even in Alabama, and renting a hall and maybe getting some of these people that have y'all ever thought about something like that?
Well, I have started, not only just myself, but I've teamed up with a young lady, which Janetta is actually with as well. It's a group called, it's a movement called the Movement of Guilt and Shame here in our area. So, and that's actually connecting with, young people, youth, older people, and so forth in the community. So, and we're trying to take what we have to offer and utilize that and spread it amongst people in the community in the surrounding area. So we have started doing that.
Only reason I ask because I don't know if YouTube's big enough for y'all voices to be heard. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. The inspiration that I think y'all have given a lot of people.
Well, I receive that. I receive it. I really receive that.
Sorry, I had to go sniping again. But,
yeah, it's okay. I seen them. I seen them in there. They be like that.
And I'm really trying to watch both things. So, hey, when I might do some in a minute, CJ and Sharice, because I know just asking for a friend, she just really started moderating. She probably wanted. I don't know which one raw I want to keep and don't want because I make it kind of tough. So, all right, she said that's just the only ice cream about it. Now this is funny. TJ eat banana sandwiches. I heard of this. I ain't never been bold enough to try it, but I heard it's pretty good. I know it's got to be filling.
It's good. To me, it's so refreshing. Eating a banana sandwich is just as country as it gets, but it is so fulfilling. It is so fulfilling. It is so good. Janetta don't eat it, but I eat it. My little girl will eat it with me. She'll eat it with me. Tyler will eat it. We'll eat it, man. I'm telling you. It is what it is. If you get hungry enough, you'll eat it.
Now, I'm going to say this. When you say your little girl, now, I don't know. I'm just going to take a guess because I remember hearing this name. I feel like I've been over y'all crib. I know her. Layla, is that your
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's your road, dog.
Yeah, she gonna rock with me with that, boy.
I knew it. I mean, I used to hear that name. Like when y'all would live more and doing more stuff, I always heard her name, but I never saw it. I'm like, Layla. I probably did and didn't know, who was who.
Here she is. She right here. Look at her. Punch your head. Look, believe it or not, we on this live and they right here with us. They right here with us. I'm telling you, when I say we move as a family just about it, when we got on live, Layla, Ivy is right here. Ivy, stand up here. Get up. Y'all see her hand? She waving and saying hand. She's sitting right here beside me, holding my hand.
Now who is that?
That's Ivy. That was Ivy.
Okay.
And then Tyler standing on the side right here. Here go Tyler right here. There he is. And we
hold up, Tyler, come back. Hey, y'all look at this. I want y'all to see this. I'm gonna say, I ain't gonna say nothing. I just want to see what y'all see if I see what y'all see and all that good stuff.
It look just like his mama.
You hit it. That's what I was gonna say. Boy, man, I said, boy, Janetta's spit Tyler out. I didn't know whose name was who, but then I done figured it out over last week. Now I couldn't catch Layla though. I don't think I caught her. Yeah. Now, what's up with the Alabama?
You didn't see Layla? Here go Layla right here. It's here.
I saw her a while ago, but I'm talking about do my studies and my research. I didn't see it. I never saw. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I didn't know who was who. But hey, so they call this an Alabama sandwich?
Oh, that.
You know what? Chocolate drop is crazy. She ain't got no sense. Don't put another comment back up there. The chocolate drop say she ain't got no sense.
What's up, y'all? She just laughing out loud.
Chocolate drop. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. She ain't got no sense.
Jerice said Tyler is hold up. Okay, hold up. On the go YOLO said Tyler stole his mama's face. Yep. Told you. And Tyler and Janetta twins, she spit that dude out and then wrapped him in a blanket. Yep, that's what I say.
Yeah.
Hey, we only got a couple more questions because I don't want to keep y'all here too long. And I know, sure, y'all probably have to work tomorrow. Let me get down to here and make sure I done hit everything I need. All right. TJ, this here, and Janetta, please feel free to chime in about the young ladies, but I often hear that we need more fathers to step up and be fathers and help young men out, young brothers. And when I say brothers, I'm not speaking of any race, creed, or color. Just talking about young people in general. Well, what about the brothers like myself who have grown children? What can we do and what part can we take in the community to help raise. I mean, as a man, and I don't have any sons. I have 2 grandsons, but as a man, I know I've lived life as a male, and I know I have enough knowledge up here to if I can't reach a young man this way, I'm gonna find a different way because I think I have that mental capacity. Do y'all have any? Have y'all ever thought about this? Should I say like that? Maybe more people who have raised their children or don't have children or whatever can be more active in the community.
Yeah, I mean, but see, the thing it is, grown folks or men has to be men now. I mean, they have to be willing to be a man. That is the key thing. Moms has to willingly be a mother. They have to be. We got men that's having children, but it's only a dad. We got moms having children that is only a mom. We don't have the passion as a father. We don't have passion as a mother. So when you're looking at situations such as that, you're losing what we need, which is a father and a mother. We have failed our society with so many children. Even, you got 2 parents at a home, but they are so afraid of being a mother and a father.
Just let the kids do what they want to do.
They allow kids to have a huge say-so. They want to allow them to run things the way they want to run them. And they feel as if that sparing the rod, spoiling the child, is not for them. Well, that's the word of God. So if we feel as if me being, buddy now, instead of being a mother and a father, is going to raise our kids up the way they need to be raised, to me, that's where we're losing them. Because we're giving that gap where if them gaps is open, at some point they're going to fall in them cracks. They're going to fall through. And that's what I even tell my wife, with even us with the kids. We as parents, we have to keep a tight rope where those kids have to understand what mama say stands, what daddy say stand. You can't run to mama or you can't run to daddy and think it's fixing to change. It's not fixing to happen. Because it's just like a stream bean. When you are trying to grow a stream bean, you have to have something around it where it can grow upward.
Mm.
And if you do not have a upward structure from a mother and a father, then you will have your children growing all over the place. And so it starts with the mothers and the fathers. We got too many fathers that's all over the place. We got too many mothers that's all over the place. But yet they don't want you saying anything to their children. And I think it's a big problem. But we first have to know how to be a father. Speaking from a father, we have to know how to be a father. And being a father is just not saying you do like I say. You got to know how to communicate. You got to know how to lead. You got to know how to be corrected. You got to know how to say I'm sorry. You got to know how to set pride aside. That's what helps to teach us how to be a real father and a real mother.
Man. And it's so many people out there right now that can't even take constructive criticism, yet they're trying to, as you just said, TJ, lead young men and women.
Right.
You can't take criticism yourself. And I will say, if people are going to step outside and be a mentor, like a big brother, big sister, whatever.
Right.
My thing is, I'm not trying to be your homie.
That's right.
You ain't about to call me no Rod.
That's right.
You can call me Mr. Rod.
Right.
You ain't about to call me School and all them old cool names that don't fly with me. And I think once we establish that relationship, then we can proceed to progress.
That's right.
You know, so I want to read this. That's a fact. Parents allowing these punk ass kids to be comfortable. I ain't your friend first. I didn't even read this. I'm your damn parent. The problem is there are parents that shouldn't be parents.
That's
Woo.
it. That's
Say
it.
the word right there.
That's it. That's true. That is
And
so
I
true.
apologize, you know, I'm reading the comments, but a lot of times when we hear this, there's a lot of passion for people that really care.
Right.
You know, so, you know, if we have a little hey, I do want to say real quick that I did see a comment here how rude this is, a conversation / interview, and it's opinionated. So if you feel like something's rude or whatnot, okay, I tell you what, I'm gonna get one thing done. Goodbye. Well, I'm over here having a blast. Y'all don't know, I'm like playing video games over here.
It be like that, man. It be like that.
I'm glad I got the skills up here. Hey, good evening, Grant's Faith. Good to have y'all here. Now, we're almost at the end of the rainbow here. I got mad at TJ and Janetta one time. They didn't even know I was mad.
Just miserable rolled up by yourself.
Man, they did a live stream. And what really made me mad was TJ took about 20 minutes to even tell what that surprise they had. And then they let the whole world know that they had to let it go. I don't care who you was and what mindset you was in, it just came off as they was about to split up. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, I was hotter than fish grease. I said, man, this can't be real. Why? How? Do y'all know at the end of the day they were talking about they had to part ways with the AC unit or the heater or something? Boy, I was so mad, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And then to top it out, y'all, I ain't never told y'all this, but I didn't like to drive back then and listen to stuff. I wanted to see y'all faces, so I stayed there. I think it was about time for me to get off by 6 o'clock-ish. And I stayed at work just to finish y'all talking about not breaking up, but I'm thinking y'all breaking up.
No, man, no.
But you said something there live. I don't even know if it's still up. You said, we want to do this, to not your exact word, to see how quick this get out there and to see how many people going to show up.
But that's the whole point. I ain't mean to cut you off, PBT.
No, that's fine. No, please do.
But that's the whole point, man. People gravitate toward negativity so fast. People gravitate toward negativity and jump on mess so quick because people are so looking all the time for people's downfall because they are so ready to spread so much bad news. They are so ready to spread bad news. I guarantee you, if we was on your live right now with this interview, keeping up a bunch of mess and talking about people, throwing names left and right and saying things that is just going to be controversial, I guarantee you will have nearly 30 to 40 people in here. I guarantee you. Because that's what happens.
And you know what? I'd rather have 2 people that's keeping it positive.
There you go.
Exactly.
I'm telling you.
With all that negativity.
That's right.
Stand it. I mean, life is hard enough as it is. I don't need nobody bringing me down. Life do a good enough job.
I'm telling you. You're right about that now.
So, I just had to let y'all know. I ain't never told y'all that, man. I was hot. I said, man, how they breaking up? What's this world coming to? And I never had a chance to tell y'all that. Well, I guess I could have called you, but I knew I could interview y'all one day and tell you. So, TJ, tell us about this little secret about deep frying chicken in a cast iron skillet, because I can't fry it in a regular skillet, so I ain't going to try the cast iron skillet.
Man, that's old school, man. back in the day, my mama and my grandma, that's the way they cooked chicken. They didn't have no deep fry. You know, just had that cast iron skillet, and it looked like. When I say that the old schoolers, they had some of the toughest skin. She would put the batter and then the flour, and then just lay it right on off in that hot grease. I mean, be turning the chicken over with in the hot grease, just picking the chicken up sometime, and you know how the grease be popping all up over. I mean, and it be some of the best chicken. I mean, some of the best chicken you can have from that cast iron skillet. So I was thinking, man, I was sitting there, I was like, man, I'm gonna fry the chicken. I told Janelle, I'm gonna fry the chicken myself. So I did it myself, and what I'm talking about, man, we ate that chicken. Man, we had probably a couple of pieces left over. That was it. But man, I'm telling you, that chicken is so good just being fried in that cast iron skillet. I mean, it's so good, so good. But you gotta have the right oil too. You gotta have the right oil.
What kind of oil you have to have?
Isn't that canola?
Yeah,
Isn't that the canola oil? And so
or some
that expensive oil.
That one in that little bucket. What you call that?
Lard.
Yeah.
Yeah, lard. You can use lard too. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That chicken kind.
Crisco.
Yeah. But you had to have a chicken. The chicken
I don't know what's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, but you just can't get it right, huh?
You try to cook it. The chicken be tough as a leather belt.
Janetta, man, I almost got kicked out of my family because of chicken. I just didn't like. I didn't even like the whole process. So I had to say that because Chocolate Drop said, "What?" Man, I ate enough chicken as a kid to last a lifetime. I'm just telling you. Cast iron traps heat so good. Yeah, the one time I did see somebody cooking, they burned everything up. I guess it was trapping some heat. Fried chicken, smothered cabbage, cannon, and some skillet cornbread. And I did have some skillet cornbread.
That's how we cooked it in a skillet like that too. We done had hot water cornbread. Have you ever had hot water cornbread?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm from Arkansas, TJ. Yeah, all of it. I had coon, squirrel, possum.
I told you.
No.
Man, we was at a restaurant yesterday.
We was at a restaurant yesterday, and some guy was telling us about they have a squirrel feast. 100 squirrel feast. They have over 100 squirrels and they fry them.
Yep, I told him about.
And I was like, boy, I guarantee them squirrels run for the hills when they come outside. They eat everything that moves in the yard.
Yeah.
I mean, squirrels, coons, rats,
squirrel
dogs.
is really good.
I mean,
squirrel is good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ever had frog legs?
No, because I don't like chicken. They say they taste like chicken, so I was uninterested.
Y'all act like y'all can't live without it.
Yeah, some coon.
Yeah, I had coon. Now I had all this at my grandparents' house. I ain't had no vote. They didn't vote on it. Anybody don't want to raise your hand, but my parents weren't too happy about it. But I mean, my grandma said it best: when they at our house, they gonna eat what we gonna eat. We're not making special meals for your kids.
Right. Have you ever ate possum?
Yep, had possum.
Oh.
What about turtle?
Nope, never had no. I ain't ate nothing kind of like that Santa Claus on the coming to the ghetto. I ain't had nothing outside of like all that dates and stuff. I ain't never had all that. But the stuff that, I done ate all of that, man.
Deer?
One of the last conversations I had with my grandma and Janetta and TJ, she was 94. And she said, "Hey, baby, I'm gonna cook dinner tonight, and I need you to go to the store and give me some yams." I said, first of all, she cooking dinner. What if she forgot half the recipe? She's 94, you know. So I said, "I'm gonna get me a burger on the way, just in case." And on the way to the door, she said, "I forgot. You do know what yams look like?" I said, "Grandma, I don't know. They got a big sign. They're gonna say yams." Y'all, she fried some chicken, hot water cornbread, yams, and greens. The greens was all right. Well, I think she pulled it out the freezer. So she did this in less than an hour at 94 years old, and this food was some of the best food I ever had in my life.
And they'll do it. They'll do it. And they be cooking on high. They have that heat. They have it turned up so high. I mean.
Hey, TJ, not crack a joke, but tell you the truth. I said, "Hey, Grandma, I mean, this might be a dumb question, but how'd you learn how to cook like this? I thought you was a nurse. She said, a nurse? Boy, no, I was a head cook at the hospital. I said, all these years you had a white outfit. I thought you was a nurse.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Boy, she just laughed, man. And I miss that woman to this day. She
I know it. I know it.
best comedians in the world. So I think I'm wrapping up here, man. We're well over the legal limit of time here. Now, one thing I wanna say, I'm not gonna ask a question, but I wanna say this to the people that are watching right now. We still got 21 homies. Y'all definitely want to stay to the end because I'm gonna share something I think probably a lot of people haven't seen. May have shared this on Instagram 2-3 years ago. I'm not sure, but I want to show y'all something that really TJ didn't know, and he already got a sneak peek that him and Janetta had played a part in what you're seeing today and what was. I'm gonna get to that in a minute, but one thing they say, when you show, this is Dave being TJ and Janetta, when you show real life on YouTube, it shows people how you really live. Mm-hmm. And that because on YouTube there's so many facades.
That's right.
So many smoke screens.
That is it.
So, and I'm able to speak on this because when I first started this PBT, I just let people believe what they wanted to believe. They thought I had a mansion, I had a mansion. They thought I had a Rolls Royce, I had a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, there you go.
But who am I really fooling?
That's right.
The man right here.
That's it.
That's who I'm fooling. So now let me go through these comments. While I'm going through these comments, y'all got it in part words, and if y'all can, and I think this little clip probably about a minute. I'm gonna do my outro when we get ready to go. Hey, this is the last call for comments. It's like we're at the club, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna get ready to get out of here. Last call for comments, and if you don't go to the club, you go to church. This is the last call for whatever. So, y'all got anything y'all want to say?
No, I don't, man. We'll save ours for the last, like you said. Well,
I'm gonna show y'all something. And then when I show it, I'm gonna bring. You may have something to say after this, TJ. You and Janelle. I'm gonna share my screen. And hold up. Now I ain't never had no skunk. What's their channel name again? It is the EMBRY'S. I'm gonna put it down in here. Is that what you don't even have to put the apostrophe. I learned.
Right.
It'll look over that and it'll take you right to it. I just dropped it down in the link. In the comments. Yep, I've had coon, squirrel, possum. Hey, CJ Shree, we don't put all them letters on there.
I know that's right.
Ain't no O on possum, ain't no RA on no coon. You know, we shouting it up. That's why my name Rod. My name ain't really Rod. It's got about 7 letters, but it's just Rod. I ain't got time for all that other stuff, all them syllables. So now I ain't had no skunk. Now I ain't did all that. All right. Hey, whoa. I saw just as you had skunk. Oh, boy, we might have a topic for the classroom. What's the craziest thing y'all today? How's it makes it stupid, huh?
How does somebody say a skunk? Ugh.
Yeah, CJ is man, boy, yesterday CJ messed me up on the social day, and they was over there having a serious conversation. He over there giving the weather forecast, had me crying laughing, man. He said it was raining something. Y'all gotta go over there and check that out, man.
Boy ain't got no sense. He ain't got no sense. Sometimes I'm ashamed to say he even my brother.
Hey, TJ said Stoneburner be sent to hell, shake my head. Be hot in social service in the kitchen. Yeah, man. And then, CJ and Sharice, at least when I was growing up, my grandparents had a nerve to tell me to shut the door. I'm gonna let the air out. I'm like, the air of what? Ain't no air
Exactly.
It's 200 degrees in here. Okay, you from Alabama. All right, y'all. Memphis, period. All right, we're good. Tell them we said what's up, man. That's cool. Tell them we said what's up.
I am the FBI.
Who am I?
Well, folks be coming in here and saying some stuff, don't they?
They do, man. They're going to name of the channel, the Emory. The facade is the smile, a foundation where it's to hide the crack. Ooh, man, y'all dropping boulders in here. Hey, what's going on? What did they say? Big chili dog. I like that big chili.
Hey, black people.
What's up, big chili dog? How you doing, man? Hey, there's a link to the channel. Well, it's been off the chain. You know, I'm gonna tell you why there's so many trolls in here. Because they know God is doing his work up here.
I'm telling you.
That's what it is. And speaking of which, I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna take this comment down. What y'all are about to see is a testament of you could be in one situation. You could think you're bigger than life. You're bigger than YouTube. And there's nobody in this comments right now, trolls, regular people, that can break me down. Because I was already broken down by God. And I'm gonna share my screen here, and I'm gonna show y'all something. You probably ain't gonna believe it, but here it is.
Here I do know after this I do have a 2-week inpatient physical therapy, so I'll still be out. But all I can say is only the strong can survive, and I'm a winner, baby. So as soon as I can get all of this taken care of and done, I will be back bigger and stronger than ever. I do want to take the time right now to thank everybody for the text messages, the phone calls, the well wishes. Don't worry, man. Your boy coming back. It's just a matter of time, man. God don't put anything on us that we can't handle, and it's just a matter of time, man. So again, just stay tuned, man. I'll keep y'all updated, and much love, y'all. Peace.
All right, what y'all saw there was me actually laying in a hospital bed. And I was told that I probably wouldn't walk out of there. But God had other plans.
That's right.
And here I am. After that clip, not one YouTube channel, not two YouTube channels, 3, how about 6? 3 that I'm working with right now. Nobody in here could break me down, because that was an example of me being broken down to the lowest, smallest molecule. TJ and Jeanette, I'm gonna let y'all go here. I'm about to say CJ and Sheree, see how y'all got me messed up over here. I'm gonna let y'all got anything to say before we get out of here?
One thing I want to kind of reiterate on is the clip that you just showed.
That just goes to show you, broken crayons still do work.
Yeah, I mean, what we have to understand that sometimes God will allow us to go through a life-changing storm that allows us to lay flat on our back for us to look up to Him. So many times we think we got it all together by the amount of money that's going in our account, the type of job we have. We think we have it all together by the type of home we live in, the type of car we drive, the fancy clothes we wear. But when we don't have it together with the Lord, we walking with broken pieces falling all apart. And until we come to grips and understand that God is going to get His glory out of us one way or the other, we will never be able to move anywhere for a long period of time until we yield to His beck and call. Because He created us, and we have a purpose and a gift that He's given us. I talked to Rob many years ago, and I told him, I said, you're running from something. And I will say this right here on this live right now, to this very moment. God wanted Rob to see his life flash before him, for him to see that he is life. Understand what I'm saying? God wanted him to see his life, Rob's life, flash before him in order for him to see his life, meaning the true life of God. And God will allow us to face so many issues in life till it makes us feel as if we're not even going to make it. But he has a purpose for you. He has a purpose in life for you and a gift that he's given you. We have to allow ourselves to serve that purpose of what God has given us, because it's for his glory. We have to stop being ashamed of the God that we serve. And Rod, he's experienced some things that probably he hadn't told us all of it, and it ain't our business. We've experienced some things that's not to be told to everybody. But one thing we can say that we all have in common, that God has brought us from a mighty long ways. God has brought us from a mighty long ways, because we can say if it wasn't for the goodness of grace and mercy that trailed us and came and seen about us when we was too foolish to see about ourselves. It was nothing but grace. It was nothing but mercy. God said, grace, I need you to go follow Rod. Mercy, I need you to stand at his bedside. I need you to cover Janetta and TJ with their family, because they're about to fall apart. His body is getting weak. But I need you to stand there with them. And all of us in this chat, you wouldn't be in this chat if it wasn't for grace and mercy that was assigned to your life this very moment. You would not be in this chat if it wasn't for grace and mercy assigned to you, not only while you are awoke right now, but even when you close your eyes tonight. Many of us have not faced what Rod has faced. Many of us have not faced some of the things that you all have faced. But one thing we can be reassured, that God's grace and mercy follows us. And we have to give him glory. Don't be ashamed. One thing I really want to say before I go, don't be ashamed to give God the glory. I don't care if you got a spouse that don't praise him. I don't care if you got a friend that don't praise him. You give God the glory, because one of these old days when you close your eyes for the last time, you ain't living for your spouse. You're not living for your friend. You're not living for your children. You are living for you to make it to glory. And you want to hear him say, well done. You want to hear him say, well done. You want to hear him say that. So I bless each and one of you all tonight. I pray that whatever has been said has been able to minister to someone's heart, their minds, their souls, to be able to help them in a way that it can make an impact in your life. Because what me and Janetta has went through, what Rod has went through, it is not for us. It's for us to be able to help someone else. And I am just so thankful And I give God all the praises, honor, and glory that I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed to be sitting here looking at Rod when at one point he was laying on the bed thinking he was leaving. He wasn't leaving. God was preparing him. And he's preparing him for more changes. And as God begins to prepare us, he's going to be cutting people away from us. You got to understand this. Dead leaves cannot grow on a living tree. He got to cut them dead things away from us. He got to trim that fat off of us in order for us to get better. So trust him. Give him praise as much as you can. Praise him as much as you can. I'm going to let you go on that because I love it. I don't know how y'all like to praise him, but I love talking about the Lord. Because I feel like if I don't do it now, he'll have the rocks cry out. And I don't want him having the rocks cry out. I want to have it, be able to say it myself. I thank God for this moment to be able to say something that may help someone else. Bless each and every one of y'all in the chat. PBT, I praise God for you. I thank you for allowing God to speak to you, to have us to come up on here. And once again, may God continue to bless your body, touch you, heal you, restore you wholeheartedly, that you are able to stand boldly against every evil thing that may come against you, seen and unseen. That God will guide your life in a way that is for his glory, not for you, but for his glory. And I give God all the praises and the honor in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. And I tell y'all, this is why I wanted this couple on here. TJ said it earlier. Sometimes we go to lives, we want the drama, the gossip. But sometimes we need to hear reality. We need to hear, and we may need to see someone else's testimony. 3 years ago, y'all wouldn't have saw that. Ain't no way in the world y'all would have saw what I just showed y'all. 3 years later, I know in my heart of hearts, somebody needs to see that. Somebody that's out there right now that is wondering. And when I was in that hospital, if you know anything about the medical field or you went to school, my blood, well, I didn't walk in there, let me rephrase it. When I rolled in there, my blood pressure was 75/45. Look it up, that ain't normal. That ain't normal. With that being said, let me look at these comments. We're going to get ready to raise up. Thank everybody for being here. TJ and Janetta, if y'all can give me like 2 minutes backstage, I'm going to close us out with something real quick. And I'm going to have to, once I close up, and I'm going to leave us on the screen, then I'll take us off. But I want to make sure y'all can hear this before I get ready to get out of here. Make sure y'all can hear this without me. Can y'all, let me pull this up. Can you hear this?